Hello everyone, welcome to RedMystRacing. You're with Knight Rider. Restart Racing Clio Cup Round 1 Race 2 Road Atlanta Club Circuit. This is the reverse grid. The previous video that we had up, we watched race 1 where we had Bundy managed to get himself into first place after a couple of laps and then run away with the race. We had Pope in second, just from a fast finishing Aussie Bogan in third. They were pretty much side by side over the start finish line, so great finish there from both of those guys. But those three will be starting from the back three positions on the grid, which gives Eeyore the chance to start from first. So we're going to jump on board with Oz Drifter as they head off. If you guys want to join up to this great Clio championship, obviously you've only missed round 1. Restart Racing is the guys that you want to search for on Facebook. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to have some more clean racers join them. Alright, let's get this championship underway. We've had race 1. Let's watch race 2 as it unfolds. As I say, we're on board with Oz Drifter. Fast guys at the start had really good starts. It's going to be a bit of a logjam going into the first corner. We've got 4 and 5 wide. They all get through there very clean. So Oz Drifter's got himself up into 6th place. He's side by side with Pope and Surf of the Mind. Jedi's around there as well. So single file. He's still side by side with Putka at the moment. It's not Putka actually, it is Pope. Pope gets him through. I thought that was Pope's car. Apologies, I'm just learning all the liveries of all the cars. Oh, Pope's into the side of Jedi. They get a bit low, so Jedi's still giving him no room. He's out onto the grass. Loses quite a few positions, unfortunately, Pope there. The Pope down to 8. Jedi lost a position to Putka as well as they come up to the chicane for the first time. Who's that going deep in? Whoa, a bit of a bash and crash through there. Is that Pope? It is Pope. He went for the dive bomb on the inside. Couldn't make it happen. They're side by side through the last turn. They managed to keep it on the track. So Pope's got a really good run now. He's just going up to Captain Slow now. He's going to be side by side through the first turn. These cars are going everywhere. They're still 4 wide. Back to 3 wide. 2 deep. Going through the S's. Oh, he gets pushed wide, Pope. Oh no, someone's into the tyres. Let's have a look, see how that happened. I think someone went really fast. And 2 deep into there. We'll slow it down. So who have we got? We have got, is that Bundy? Nope, it isn't Bundy. It's not Surfer of the Mind because his car's red. Oz Drifter. Oz Drifter. Alright, let's see if he got punted. Didn't seem to have. I think he just went too deep and too fast. Tried to pull it around the other side. It's just not going to happen. Hello, tyres. Decides to go along the track that's there instead of going across the grass, so he's given himself a bit of a penalty there and he gets off and running. So we'll jump back up to, let's jump on board with Bundy. He's sitting in 8th at the moment. He's got Jedi and Surf of the Mind in front of him. Let's get the action back underway. So Jedi hounding Surf of their Mind there. Can he get him on the inside? Pulls out of his slipstream. The car pretty much just stops. A bit of a gap now forming between this group and the next group. Looks like there's a nice battle for first place up ahead. So we'll see how they go here. Jedi doesn't get the move done at the minute. But Bundy's got a really good run now. He's looking for a way through. He wants that first place back again from last race. as they come through to complete lap number 2. Is he going to go for a dive bomb on Jedi? Is he going for it? He is going for it. Beautiful move. But as he got the legs, he kind of got held up by Surfer the Mine there. Jedi's gone around the outside of Surfer the Mine. Jedi's out into the grass a little bit, manages to hold on to it. Bundy looking for a way through. He's got 2 roadblocks in front of him. He's side by side with one of them. Now he's into the grass a little bit. Manages to hold off. He's in the dirt. So unfortunately he was trying to get his way through. Just couldn't make it happen. And loses out. He's getting held up so much. So we jumped up to Putka now. He's in second. Eeyore is still in first, started from there on pole as he finished last in the previous race. Putka with the good run through there, but Eeyore's kept his pace. Third and fourth are catching up to this battle, so he might jump on board with RMR Phil, who's in fourth. He's got Captain Slow in the black and white just on to his right there. And then we've got a gap back to 5th and 6th, but there's a battle there happening too. There's action aplenty everywhere. Everyone's got used to their cars now. Unfortunately, Captain Slow ran a little bit wide and Phil just said thank you very much. Phil in 3rd place, can see 1st and 2nd just ahead of him. Putka and Eeyore 1st and 2nd. So head around the right-hander again. Everyone spaces out a bit. Phil didn't get the best of runs through there, and Captain Slow's having a look around the outside. Let's jump on board, see if he can get the move done. Looks like he will. Oh, he's braked really deep. Manages had to lock it up just to not hit the front 2, but manages to hold on. And he got the move done really well on Phil then. Someone's off the track wide out the back. As I say, the battles are happening thick and fast still. So we've still got Eeyore in first, Putka second. Captain Slow now challenging these two. He's had a really good lap. Nowhere to go, they park it on there. Oh, he's run wide. He had to lock the brakes up. He went for the zone. So this is the 3rd person we've seen run off now, and unfortunately Cap Slow's the 5th. He's now in 6th. He's getting swamped by everyone. Oh no, he's almost run wide. The one little error causes so many positions. He's down in 9th. Oh, he's run wide again. That's not going to be pretty. Unfortunately, we changed just at the wrong time. But Putka's gone for the move now. He's managed to get himself ahead of Eeyore. But Eeyore, is he going to try to come back under braking? He ran wide, unfortunately. Is he going to go for the move? He's going to see if it's there, but it isn't. So Putka into 1st place. Eeyore under pressure from Jedi now. He's managed to get himself up to 3rd place. It was in all the action before. And now he's managed to weave his way through. He's gone for a move now on Eeyore. He's going to get it done. He's got the inside running. Eeyore brakes late. Couldn't get it moved. They come together. Eeyore's lost so much time. Phil's now looking for a way through, and Phil lets him go forward. Phil backed off a little. Didn't want to ram into the back of him. That's fair enough. So Jedi having a really good race up to 2nd place. He's only got Putka between him and 1st now. Can he get a really good run? We saw Jedi have a really good 2nd part of the 1st race, so can he get the job done now? Is he going to go for it now? Is he going to wait? It looks like he's going to wait. Going to try and keep it nice and clean. It's the power down. Are they going to be side by side? No, he's tucking in. He's going to wait. He runs a little wide. Will this be it? Turn 1. Is he going to get it done here? He's going to go for it, is he? He's trying, but Puka just keeps his speed going around the outside a little bit wider, which you can do in these cars, as we've seen. He keeps his position on Jedi for the moment. Go back down the field a little bit and have a look. Captain Slow's in 7th place. He's managed to get himself back up a little bit. Was in the top 4 for quite a while, but as we've seen, a few of the guys in the top 4 have lost positions. So he's got Surfer of the Mind ahead, Arse Track in 5th. Bundy is still in 9th, trying to resurrect his race. Pope in 8th. First and second from the first race are running 9th and 8th as we speak. Pope going for a move on Captain Slow. He's going to be on around the outside, unfortunately. Captain Slow going defensive. Is he going to run too deep? Captain Slow, he is. But he's still got the inside. He's going to run wide again. Pope down the inside. Forces the error as they get past Arse Track as well. Arse Track's had a bit of an error. And Pope manages to gain 2 positions on the final part of the track. It looks like Bundy's followed him through. He has too, so Bundy's made a couple of positions up. Beautiful drive there by Bundy. Just followed Pope through the whole way. As they come side by side, Bundy's got the run out of the corner. Oh, so close to the tyres. Oh, Pope's so close to the tyres on the other side. These guys are not letting off one little bit. So Bundy manages to get the move done. So Bundy gained 3 positions in half a lap. Now Arse Track and Aussie Bogan side by side. Yeah, Arse Track just a little bit ahead. Stay on board with Aussie Bogan here, see if he can get back his position. Arse Track run a little bit deep. Can Aussie Bogan get the run on? Arse Track just touches, just pulls across in front of him. Aussie Bogan going for the inside room. Oh, they come sideways, touch each other. I'm not sure whether that was the best move, but he went for it anyway. Doesn't matter, they both come out of it unscathed. Oh, Arse Track's run really deep into the corner. Aussie Bogan, with the pressure, has got the move done, is up into 8th place. So Bundy in 6th is now chasing Surfer of the Mind. So up ahead with Surfer of the Mind, Eeyore in 4th now. He's lost out to RMR Phil, and RMR Phil is up. Putka in 2nd, Jedi in 1st. So Jedi, top 2 have kept their positions. We'll stay on board with Bundy for just a little bit of time. Although who's that behind? Pope. He's not letting up on Bundy. He wants his position back. Is he going to go for the move? He's not on this time. We're going to have these 4 cars are going to be vying for 4th place. So we'll stay on board with Pope, then we can see the whole action. Bundy going a little bit defensive, is he? It's around the corner. Pope's going to get the better run. He's going to have the inside. Is his car up close enough? Who's going to beat each other other than braking here? Pope lets Bundy have it for now. And they catch up massively to the 2 in front of him. Looks like Eeyore held up Surfer of the Mind there. So boy, it's gone really close to the tyres. Eeyore is loose as anything. So they're following each other. Eeyore has lost heaps of time. Surfer of the Mind got through. Bundy got through. Pope got through. And unfortunately for Eeyore, he has lost 5 positions in about 3 laps. And that can happen quite easily. So stay on board with Pope. Is he going to go for the move on Bundy again? These guys are up to 6th and 5th after starting last and second last respectively. Bundy much faster through there now, but gets held up a little bit from Surfer. He's going to go through on the inside on Surfer, he is. And he hold it clean. Oh, a little bit sideways, almost into the side of Surfer, but gets to hold it. Pope, on the meanwhile, has done an awesome run through there. And has got Bundy down the inside. Bundy's going to get wedged in between these 2. He's going to have nowhere to go. He's going to force his way. Pope lets him have the space. Oh, they come together, Pope and Surfer. And here comes Eeyore, but he's going to get wedged out. Surfer didn't see Pope there. Runs into the side of him. Meanwhile, Bundy has just gapped these guys. He's gone. Pope got held up. Unlucky for Pope because he has the speed to keep up with Bundy. So Surfer going defensive, then pulls back into the racing line. Pope's going to waste time. Surfer's gone too deep, has he? Can Pope capitalise? Gets a better run. Is he going to go side by side into the final turn? Surfer gives him no room. Pope just goes, well, I'm going to use a little bit of the grass here. And gets the move done. Surfer coming back. Can he get the move back done on the corner? He's trying. Oh, Pope didn't give him any space there. He's like, I'm shutting the door. And he's done. There's a massive battle happening behind. Jump on board with that. We've got Aussie Bogan in 9th, Eeyore in 8th now, and RedMystRacing in 11th. These three battling it out. We've been on the action all at the front, but the action is everywhere. This race has had a lot. Oh, he runs really deep there, locked the brakes up, and Aussie Bogan is down to 10th. So RedMystRacing now attacking Eeyore. Jump on board with Bundy and see if he's got a big gap to 3rd now. So it's taken him so long to get past everyone, and that will be the end of that. So Jedi winning that race. Who finished 2nd? It was... I can't remember. Hang on, let me have a look through. I know who it was. It was... Putka finished 2nd. RMR Phil finished 3rd. And Bundy managed to get himself up into 4th. That was your top 4. Alright, great race there. There was so much action that went through so quickly. Restart Racing Clio Cup. Restart Racing on Facebook if you want to sign up. Fast drivers only, please. But that was amazing. Well, that's it for the Clio Cup for round 1. Friday nights is when these guys run for round 2. Not sure where the next track is, but if you head on over to the Facebook page, I'm sure you'll be able to find that out. Next race that we will be hosting live here on RedMystRacing. If you search for us on Twitch, our next live feature event will be the round 4 of the RMR GT Championship. We're at Watkins Glen this week. Coverage will start from 9 PM Australian Central Summer Time. And if you want to check out and you want to join up, there's plenty of room in that as well. RedMystRacing on Facebook for the sign up details. Until next time, guys, keep it clean and keep it fast. Take care.